Well, let me get somebody to do this and then I'll come.
Good day to one and all, and welcome here to the first of a double header here at the Raymond Shaw Technical Center. And the first game here we have is the Superstars going up against the Gazelles, and what promises to be a high energy, high intensity clash between two very good sides. We saw the Gazelles earlier; they had beaten the Youngsters, I think it was, in a thrilling contest that went all the way down to the wire and came down to a last-minute goal by Renisha Hodge, I think it was. But also we did see the Superstars finish top of the Women's League, and they're going to hope to continue their great form here today. Here we see the Gazelles now. It's on the far side. It's going to find Benjamin, the number 15, goes backward wide, looking for a pass, but only as far as the Superstars. Here comes Gums. Here comes Gums, looking for a pass. This one's going to be cut out again by the Gazelles. So far, the Gazelles are definitely the team that are behind the 8 ball a bit. They've not been as attacking as they would have liked to. But we do know that the Gazelles are dangerous on the counter-attack. They are deadly, especially with players like Willett playing up top. They have Anthony on the wing, I do believe. Yes, they do have Anthony, as well as the probably the best player in this women's tournament. Debatable, but in my opinion, she is. That's Carissa Benjamin. She is absolutely lethal. But here come the Superstars. Throw goes down the line by Williams, I think it was. And that's going to be back with the defense. Ball goes forward now, only as far as Williams again. Here comes Gums. Gums takes a good turn. Here comes Gums. Gums pushes the ball into the box. It's pass to Watley, and this is going to be cleared by the number 12. No, it will not. Watley does well to win it back. Here comes Watley. Press the ball in, and no trouble for Sammy Shakana. Then goal for the Gazelles. The ball was a bit too near to the goalkeeper and never caused so much issues. Here's the ball over the top. It makes its way over the head of Hodge as well. And that's going to be a throw-in. Here's Williams. Throws it long. This is going to be cut out by the Gazelles. Only as far as Carter. Carter is going to look for a pass, battling with Hodge. And this one's going to run all the way out of play for a throw-in now to the Gazelles. Here's a throw-in now. This is going to be taken by the defender, the number 7, Duncan. She goes inside, is looking for, I believe, Vanterpool. Ball goes over the top towards Benjamin, back with Hodge now. Here's Renisha Hodge. This one's going to be cut out well. Back with Duncan, is going to take this throw-in again from a bit further up now. Here's Duncan, looking for any options she may have. Goes inside towards Vanterpool, I think it was. But almost forward now. Only as far as Vanterpool again. She's going to go for the ball again. This one goes forward towards Willett. Willett cannot control, however, and Pina Richardson does well to clear it upfield. Back with the Gazelles defense. Looking forward was only as far as the line is Hodge, I think that is. Here's Hodge. It's going to find Gums. Gums finds... That is Watley. Watley, looking for the ball into the box. She is in a battle. And she's not going to win it, will she? She does come away with the ball for a split second, but not enough. As here comes Benjamin. Benjamin, the dangerous Benjamin, gets past one. There goes Carissa Benjamin. She's looking for the pass through. Is not going to get it past Williams, however. Only back as far as Duncan. Pressure play by Hodge, and Hodge wins it momentarily, but eventually it's going to be cleared by the defense. Here's Carissa Benjamin again. She's on the ball. Looks for a turn. She does win a free kick right in her own half, and that's going to be a chance for the Gazelles to regroup further upfield. This is going to be a Gazelles free kick. Going to be taken by Vanterpool. Goes forward. This one's going to be cut out well by the midfielder for the Superstars, on as far as Hodge, back with Vanterpool. Vanterpool goes over to the right hand side now. Here come the Gazelles. It's the number 12, I believe. Yes, it is the number 12. Ball is back with her now. And now here come the Superstars. Here come the Superstars. Ball inside is going to find Gums eventually. She's looking for Watley. Here comes Watley. Watley finds Gums again. Here's Gums. She cuts it back and she's held up momentarily by the defense of the Gazelles, and attack breaks down. Here come the Gazelles. Ball moves forward, looking for Watley, for Willett actually, but this one's going to be won well by the Superstars defense now. Back with the number 14 for the Superstars in the midfield. She's gonna drive. Here comes, I believe that's Brown, the number 14. She drives. Alright, here's Watley. Watley, just one shot. No trouble at all for Simon Shakana. It never would have caused her any danger. And it's going to be an easy kick out. She goes towards the left hand side. It's going to find Hodge. Hodge's control hits her the hand of, that was Tiandra Carter, but Hodge wins the ball back. Renisha Hodge looking for the pass towards Willett. This one's going to be cut out, however. That is a throw-in. Here's Duncan looking for the throw-in. Leona Duncan is going to find Hodge. Hodge finds Benjamin. Benjamin back to Hodge. Hodge cuts inside. She's going to get past the player. Get past another one. Here's Willett. Willett is going to do well to cut back. Here's Willett. Willett finds Crystal Anthony. Anthony, she just can't get her touch directed goal bound, however. It was a good job there by Willett to win the ball back, but she just couldn't get her touch towards the goal. Here's Ed Mead now. She whips her pass. And it does well to cut back. Very good job by Ed Mead, but gives it right away to Vanterpool. It's Vanterpool. Vanterpool for the Gazelles. Plays it outward towards Renisha Hodge. Hodge is going to find Ed Mead. That's Benjamin actually. That's a good clearance there by the defense of the Superstars. And that's going to be a throw-in again for the Gazelles. So, as I spoke a bit too soon, because the Gazelles have really come out here to play. So far, they have put the superstars on the pump now. They're looking like the team of old. Here comes Carter, however, for the superstars. Carter on a drive. DeAndre Carter in towards the box. Carter goes for a shot. That's, again, easy for Samisha Connor. Very easy for her. Here comes the Gazelles. It's Crystal Anthony. She's going to look inside. She's going to find Vanderpool. Vanderpool looking backward wide towards Anthony, but she won't find her, however. Very good interception. Here's Edmead. Can she control it? Not well enough. And it's now back with the Gazelles again. It's the number 12. Out wide now, looking for Anthony, but she won't find her. Very good job there by Kiara. Here's Edmead. Finds Gums. Carla Gums. The dangerous Carla Gums. Drives towards the box. Carla Gums. She's driving. Gums. Chance for a shot. And it's into the back of the net. Brilliant goal there. Carla Gums puts the superstars on top here. A driving run towards the box. And a super finish the match. It's one of the superstars here. 12 minutes into the game. And just like that, a swing of the pendulum. It was all Gazelles for about 5 minutes, but the superstars had one break. Carla Gums then all herself drove into the box. And what is that? That is 1-0 to the superstars. 12 minutes in, and the superstars are back on top. It was looking for a split second, like the Gazelles were going to really put a lot of pressure on the superstars and maybe get a chance on goal, but it was not to be, as Carla Gums, as she's done for a lot of the season, driving with initiative, driving with purpose, and giving the superstars a 1-goal advantage. Here's come the Gazelles, however. It's Anthony. Anthony goes inside, finds Willett. Cleared out only as far as Vanderpool. Can she control? No, she's pressured by Brown. They're very well done by Vanderpool, however. She's going to look towards Benjamin. Cursor Benjamin. Very good touch. Here's Benjamin. Benjamin finds Renisha Hodge. And her shot is good. It was actually not a bad effort. And goalkeeper had a bit of trouble with that one, but eventually got it under control. And that's going to be out for a throw-in to the Gazelles. It's Duncan. Duncan looking for a throw. She's going to find Hodge, the danger person. Another danger person for the Gazelles. Very good job by Hodge to go inside. Pass it to the referee. And he's going to stop the play. And I don't think that the ref saw that there, because behind him was a superstars player, and in all likelihood the ball would have gone with the superstars, but because it hit him, he was forced to give the ball back to the Gazelles. So maybe had he had eyes in the back of his head, he may have been able to see that one better. It's a very good ball through his Benjamin. Carries up Benjamin. Cross the pass. Benjamin puts a shot on goal. Oh no, brilliant block. Benjamin again, and a good save there by Proctor. A very good save there by Daniel Proctor to get across down to her left and prevent the Gazelles from bringing this game back onto level terms. It's going to remain 1-0 here. Here's Hodge. Renisha Hodge. Pressure by Carter. Carter wins the battle. There goes Tiandra Carter. And this time it's going to be a free kick. I believe it's referee Rouse there. It's going to call a free kick against the Gazelles. Here comes the kick, only as far as Gums. Gums looking for the long ball over the top and towards Edmead. Will she get there first? No, she will not. Very good job by the number 12. Here comes Crystal Anthony. Anthony is going to find Vanderpool, number 14. Going forward now, only as far as, I believe that's Pena Richardson. And she's going to find Carla Gums. Carla Gums, she's driving again. Finds Watley. Watley looking back towards Gums. And a crucial interception by the defender, because that was through. And Carla Gums was through on goal. So a brilliant interception there by the defender for the Gazelles. And that's going to be, is that a corner? Is it a corner to the shining, the superstars actually? Here comes the corner. Ball goes in high. Chance for a header. Heads go up. Ball hits off the foot. And Simon Shakana is going to pick this one up easily for the Gazelles. So no harm done. Remains 1-0 here at the Raymond Eagle Shock Technical Center. We're 16 minutes in here to this clash between the Gazelles and the Superstars. And the Superstars are up 1-0 due to a goal by Carla Gomes in, the 12th minute of play. It's going to be a throw-in now to the Superstars. It's given away, but it's going to be one back well by Ed Mead. Ed Mead looks to drive. She won't get past the defender, however. Looking forward towards Willett. Here comes Willett. Willett. She will not get it past, however. That's Brown, I do believe, but back with Ronisha Hodge. Here's Hodge. She's looking for the pass that she won't find, however. And Carter's in the battle with Vanderpool. That Carter wins. Here comes Tiandra Carter. Looking for Carla Gomes. Gomes is going to drive on the right-hand side. Carla Gomes. She's going to get past the defender. She is on the byline now. Looking for a cross into the box. That's over the head of Samisha Connor. But it was just too high for Sakaya Watley there. Maybe a bit behind that as well. She couldn't direct her header goal bound. And that's going to be a easy collection for Samisha Connor. Here comes Ronisha Hodge. Ronisha Hodge now. She's going towards the box. Cuts past one. But she won't get past the second and the third person. However, that's going to be a throw-in now, yes, for the Gazelles. It's back with Duncan, the number 7. Bit of a weird number to be wearing there in the defense, number 7. It's usually an attacker's number, but saying worn by the defender Duncan here today. Here comes Watley. She's being placed under pressure and Vanderpool uses her strength very well. Now over on the right hand side of the Gazelles attack. Is number 18, looking forward for Willett. Willett cannot control, however, and it's now with Pina Richardson for the Superstars. Looking forward only as far as number 18 again, but she's being put under pressure. Here comes Watley, Sequoia Watley. 1-1, a defender to beat, and the defender does just enough to force her wide. Very well done by number 2. Oh, great turn there by Sequoia Watley. It's going to find Ed Mead, surely. Oh no, you can't collect one. That is poor contact there by Ed Mead. You can't whiff your shot there. You could have put your team up 2-0, but she whiffed on the shot with her left foot. But the encouraging thing for the Superstars is that she tried it with the left foot. And that's very encouraging to see that your players have enough confidence to shoot with their weaker foot in that situation, in a crucial situation. So it would not hurt them too much, you would have to say. Here's Carter. Carter's going to find, I believe that's Brown. Yes, number 14, Brown. Looking for a pass through that will not find its way. It's Anthony who's going to intercept, only as far as Brown again. But again, a pass intercepted by, that's the number 2 there in the defense, Richardson, I do believe. As it is, that's going to be out for a throw-in now to the Gazelles. So it's the Gazelles who are looking to bring this game back on to level terms. But right now they are down 1 goal to them. Not a position that they would be surprised at, but not one that they wanted to be in, because the Superstars are so dangerous when they go up 1 goal to 0. It's Carter. Here's Watley to make it 2-0. Oh, just past the post. A quart of paint wide from bringing this game to 2-0 now to the Superstars. But the Gazelles really to sort out what's going on in the defense. Coach Cleo cannot believe what he is seeing. He's walking over to the 4th official. Will he be making an early substitution? I would think he is. And he's in conversation with the 4th official. I don't think he can see it on camera. But Coach Cleo is looking to maybe bring on a change that will spark his team back into life. Yes, Anthony, looking for Willett. But she cannot find her, however. And now it's the Gazelles. And this is the one who's going to find Anthony. Here comes Crystal Anthony. Looking for the pass inside now. But that's very well done there by the defender for the Oh no, very well done by Vanderpool now. Over the top. Here's Renisha Hodge. Hodge to get onto this one. Renisha Hodge goes on the byline and referee signal. Goal kick. Very good defending there by the Superstars player. Not exactly sure which one it was. It was brilliant defense nonetheless. She came across well, and that's going to be a goal kick. Here's Alanis Hodge. Only as far as Vanderpool now. Vanderpool looks for that's Richardson. Ball goes forward now. Over the head of the first defender, but not over the head of the second. No pressure being applied, but she gives a pass away to Benjamin. Carissa Benjamin is going to find Vanderpool. They have two Vanderpools playing in the midfield for the Gazelles. One playing more attacking and one a bit more defensive. But they have the two Vanderpools. One is ranked number 14, one ranked number 8. And both of the names again with a J as well. You have Javon Vanderpool and Julianne Vanderpool playing in the midfield for the Gazelles. Not sure there's any relation between the two, but here comes Renisha Hodge. Hodge, she's swarmed in the box, but she's going to get around the pressure, goes over to the edge of the box. Long over the top. Chance for it to break, but it's going to be cleared well. Very well done by the defense. And it's going to spring Carla. Here comes Carla Gums. Oh, her pass is blocked now and picked up in the defense by Richardson. She gives it away. Yes, she will. And a very good turn there by Gums. Looking forward for Watley, but she won't find a very good clearance by Richardson. And the control by Renisha Hodge is not good enough, but Benjamin will step in. Here comes Benjamin. Benjamin being pressured by Carter, and Carter does well to move that one back. And that's going to be a throw-in now to the Gazelles. It's taken by Duncan. Goes down the line. Only as far as Carter and out for who's through. Referee says Superstars. So it's going to be a Superstars throw-in here into the halfway point of the first half. It's Superstars who are 1 goal to the good here. And they're hoping for a couple more. But as I say often, a 1-goal lead in football is never safe. It's Vanderpool being pressured by Hodge. She's a very tenacious player. She's stubborn according to my colleague Millie. He's very stubborn. She's very stubborn actually, yes. And it's gonna run through. Here's Watley. Watley, she's fast. Watley! And she's not gonna beat out the defender, however. Brilliant job by the defender to step across there in front of the goalkeeper as well. She had the confidence to take this one off her keeper. It's the number 12. Looking forward towards Hodge. Cleared forward by Williams. Williams only as far as Vanderpool. It's going to be stepped in by Brown. Here comes Brown. Brown driving. Brown goes on the wide. Here comes Brown. Brown is going to go inside towards Watley. Watley finds Brown again. Brown! Brown! Oh, great save there by Samisha. Brilliant save. Back with Ed Mead now. Ed Mead is going to find Brown again. Brown inside the box. Great turn. Brown! Brown! No, she's not going to get a shot off yet. She does, however, and picked up by Samisha Connor. Pressure averted. Crisis averted. Brilliant job there by Samisha Connor. Oh, but she's going to make a mistake with the throw. And here comes Tiandra Carter. It's going to find Gums actually. And Gums is not going to be able to control this one. Bit risky there by Samisha Connor to throw that one out with Tiandra lurking. And again, that front four for the Superstars is very dangerous. You have Carter, they're playing on the right-hand side. You have Edmead on the left-hand side. You have Carter playing right behind the striker, the speedy Sequoia Watley. So that front four is dangerous, especially when you have the tenacity of players like Hodge and Brown in the midfield. Here comes Renisha Hodge now. The Hodge I was referring to is Alanis Hodge. But here comes Carissa Benjamin. She's also extremely dangerous. But here's Carla Gums. Carla Gums is gonna find Sequoia Watley. Watley touches Gums. Gums streaking through. Carla Gums. Can she get a second? Carla Gums. Brilliant save again there by Samisha Connor. She is single-handedly keeping the Gazelles in this game. Was it her third point-blank range save? But the Gazelles defense needs sorting out and sorting out fast. Here's Carla Gums. Finds Tiandra Carter. She goes in towards the box. Cleared by the defender. Oh, that's nice. And lead that she got to throw those Watley actually. And she won't get the turn off. And it's going to be Vanderpool to clear. She should clear and she will. Forward. It's Ronisha Hodge. She's in a battle that she won't win. But foul, says the referee, and Coach Alaric Rogers cannot believe it. He throws his shades. He is in disbelief. Coach Hodge, the captain of the Spartans, Alaric Rogers. Did I say Hodge? I meant Alaric Rogers. This is going to be a free kick now. It's going to be taken by Vanderpool. She goes high. Vanderpool towards the back post. Very good ball. And header only past Carissa Benjamin. Look at the drive. Carissa Benjamin. Look at the layup. Hodge is going to find Benjamin again. Benjamin. Oh, brilliant interception there. A very good interception. But Edmead cannot break. It's with Vanderpool. Vanderpool going on to the right hand side. It's the number 12 for the. That was the Gazelles. It was Comont, I do believe. That's going to be Superstars to pick this one up on the far side. And free kick, says the referee, signal for the Superstars. So we're already seeing Coach Cleo he has two substitutes warming up here today. He's a lot more animated than usual. Usually a very calm figure. But he's a bit more vocal here today because he knows how crucial this game is. This game is to go to the finals, where I believe he'll be facing the Shining Stars. Here's the ball over the top. Here comes the ball. Ronisha Hodge. Where she get onto this one? Ronisha Hodge. Oh, she's bundled over by the player. Referee says no foul. Yes, he does. He does call the foul. Right on the edge of the box, it was the number 27 for the Superstars. That's Trishana Richardson. She bundled over. That was Ronisha Hodge for the Gazelles. And referee Rose says free kick. That's right on the edge of the box too. That's a dangerous area. Right on the edge of the box because it's basically a free shot. Because the wall will not be of much use to the goalkeeper from this sort of range. Once you get the elevation towards the top corner, you should be in very good stead to score. And I believe we're seeing Monique Gomes, who's warming up for the Gazelles. I also had Avery Crump, who was warming up earlier. But now she looks like she's gone back to the bench. As now the referees are going to take this opportunity to allow for a cooling break for the players. Not an official cooling break, but a cooling break nonetheless. You're seeing the coach Melody, the man Glenville Rogers. He's also up on the sideline giving his players some instructions. He's the assistant coach for the Gazelles. He plays for the kicks, I do think. And now we're seeing the third coach there. The second assistant coach, Jonathan Gishard, also plays for the Kicks United. They are getting off the bench, so they have all three coaches up for the Gazelles. I was seeing Coach Alaric Rogers as well as the medic for the Superstars. I believe that's Dr. Richardson, I do think. Actually, no, it's Hodge. Nurse Hodge, yes. Yes, it is Nurse Hodge who's up there. And she's handing out some refreshments to her squad. So we're seeing both players under the tutelage of the coaches. Both the coach Cleo, along with his two assistants, as well as Coach Alaric Rogers, who seems to have stepped out of his box, but the linesman here on the near side is more towards the Gazelle side. He cannot see the coach here on the far side. We're now seeing that the medics are going to be leaving the field, and Ronisha Hodge is back on her feet now. Yes, she is back on her feet. So, and walking off on her own power. So that is a good sign for the Gazelles, because she is one of their better players, one of their best players actually. And now we're going to see the introduction of someone who was warming up earlier, Ivory Crump. She's a defender, and the Gazelles defense really needs to start with itself, as they're letting Carla Gums as well as Sequoia Watley run through clean. So, is that going to be a bit of a defensive substitution, as it's a Willett, the striker, is making her way off the field, and she's replaced by a defender. So what I would think is going to happen is not exactly, maybe Crumple starting to the midfield here. She's a defender by trade, so maybe she will start into the midfield, and maybe Carissa Benjamin will go up top. We'll have to wait and see what Coach Cleo does here. It's a drop ball. It's Superstars. Cleared along, only as far as Vanterpool. Here's Duncan. Duncan is going to find only Carter for the Superstars. Carter finds Carla Gums. Chance is Carter. Carter driving on the right hand side. Carter in space. Carter goes up past the player. Deandra Carter. And it's going to be cleared well by the defender. That's going to be a corner now for the Superstars. And yes, I am seeing that Carissa Benjamin has gone into strike now, and with Crystal Anthony playing on the right, I believe when Renisha Hodge comes back, she's slotted on the left. So it's going to be more of a base 4-4-3 instead of an attacking 4-4-3. Usually I have Benjamin playing behind the striker, but now she will be playing as the striker. So, very interesting. Interesting to say the least. Here's the corner. It's Gums. Slots it in. Good ball. And header one. And a dangerous header back across the face of goal. You don't want to do that as a defender. And eventually, no harm done. Alanis Hodge, however, was going to find Carla Gums. She cuts inside. Her pass is going to be misplaced, however. It's Carissa Benjamin. Benjamin takes a pass. Brown. Benjamin looking for Crystal Anthony, but her pass is misplaced. And it's Pina Richardson and Kiara. She's going to drive. She's going to get past one player, but not the second. Back with the midfielder now, the number 27. She's going to look for a pass that's going to be cut out well. And Meat can't get onto that one. It's the number 12 for the Gazelles. And that's going to be a throw-in now. It's Rogers, number 18. Rogers looking forward, looking to find that's Anthony. She's going to be it's actually going to be back with Hodge. I think that's Clarinka Hodge there in the back. She's being pressured by Watley, a bit dangerous there by Hodge, but gets away with it. Going on a bit of a drive now. Hodge looks forward, finds Crystal Anthony. She's going to look to take it past the player, does so easily. Looking for a pass, however, that's going to be cut out. And again, she's playing a bit more out of her now position. Here comes Deandra Carter. Deandra Carter gets past the last defender. Carter, one-on-one with... Oh, that's a poor shot. And again, Samisha Connor, good by the positioning. And she does extremely well. That one's going to go long again. Looking for a pass that's not going to find anyone except the outside. From what I'm seeing, I believe Ivory Crump is playing in that Carissa Benjamin role right behind the striker. So, again, very interesting to see here, because she's a defender by trade, but she's also very skillful on the ball, as we're seeing here. And referee Rose, again, you should not have called the free kick, because Crump was going on a run. You could have called an advantage there, because she did have options. The referee saw the need to pull this one back now. It's going to be a free kick. Here's Vanterpool. Vanterpool, number 8, chips this one in. It's going to be a header one by Pina Richardson. Or as far as Gums, Carla Gums. pulls up the player a bit here, looking for a pass through. That's not going to get past the player. It's Gums again. Carla Gums looks forward for Watley, but this one's going to be cut out. But Watley wins this one back. Back with... That's Brown, I think it was. Finds Carla Gums. Carla Gums is going to find Watley. Watley's offside. Watley's offside. And her shot was wide either way, but... It's going to be a free kick to the Gazelles here with some... It's that 36 minutes played here. We are into the last part of this first half, the last 10 minutes of the first half. It's the Superstars who are 1 goal to the good here. They are 1 goal up over the Gazelles. And the Gazelles are really going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole because they were playing so well to start off the game. After maybe the first 5 minutes, they really grew into the game, and then you saw a breakaway goal by Carla Gums. She did all the hard work herself, took it past a couple players, and put it, I think it was with her weaker left foot, into the top corner. It was a brilliant finish. But no, it's the Superstars Comment looking to get past the player. She will not, however. Will she? No, she won't. Throw in now to the Superstars. It's a Superstars throw in. Looking for any option she may have. That's Pina Richardson. It's going to find Trashana Richardson, I think it was. Richardson again. Chips it forward. It's going to find Edmead. Here's Edmead. She's put under pressure, and it's going to be one back. Here's Crystal Anthony. But she can't control it, however. Again, she's usually a striker, I do think. So she's playing a bit of an unnatural role for her, playing on the right wing. She's played it all season, and Carter is looking to drive a bit, but she's forced out wide. Now goes back towards Carla Gums. Gums, great turn. Oh, Carla Gums, brilliant skill. Puts the ball in towards the box, and with clearances just over the bar. Luckily for Samisha Connor, she came out there looking for the ball, and her defender got stuck her foot out there. I don't think Samisha called for it very well. Her defender stuck out her foot, and that was inches away from being into the goal rather. And luckily for the Gazelles and for the goalkeeper Carla, she was saved and the embarrassment of conceding an own goal. It's going to be a corner now to the Superstars. It's going to be Carla Gums. It's going to take this corner here from the near side. This is where all of their corners has come from. It's Gums. Plays one in towards the penalty spot. Header one initially, but easy catch for Samisha Connor. She's a national team goalkeeper, I do believe. Yes, she's a national team goalkeeper and showing her worth. She's the usual starter for the women's national team. It's Edmead. It's going to be cut out well by the defense. It's Hodge. Hodge looking for... That's a bit dangerous. It's actually Rogers, Karinka Rogers, not Hodge. Makes out the Hodges and the Rogers all day to day. It's chip forward. It's Richardson. It's going to find Renisha Hodge, who's going to let this one run out of play for a Gazelles throw. So it's going to be the Gazelles. Here on the near side, they're going to look to throw this one in by Duncan, I would think. Yes, it will be Duncan. The left back for the Gazelles looks forward, only as far as Carter. Carter's going to find Duncan again. Duncan is going to be dispossessed, and the kick is right off her, and it's Hodge, but she's a tough cookie, you would have to say. She's very young, I do think, but she is so tough. She's very resilient. One of the smallest players there on the field right now, but never shies away from a challenge. And referee Rose calls free kick. It's going to be Vanterpool again. Vanterpool going to take this free kick. Number 8. The game has slowed down just a tad bit. Free kick is a bit weak in towards the back post, and well done by the defender to win that one there. And that's going to be out for Comont. She goes high over the top, looking for a runner. It's going to be hard. She can get onto this one, but it's actually going to be Crump. Crump was for shot and just past the target. Not too far away from Avery Crump. Again, as I said, she is very good on the ball, and showing some of that prowess here today. It was a good shot actually, and wasn't too far away. Free kick. Goal kick actually. It's gonna find Williams. Williams finds Carter. Here's Tiandra Carter. Goes on the right hand side, looking for any options she may have, and it's gonna be a superstar throw-in, says the linesman. Throw goes the line. Over the head of Duncan, but not past the defender. Very good job by the defender to come across. That was, I believe, Richardson. It's going to be Williams. Going centrally. It's going to find Carla Gums. Here comes the Gazelles. Only as far as Brown. Brown in the midfield. Very good skill shown there by Brown. Looks to pass out towards Watley. Watley takes it down. Watley gets past a player, but the defender comes out well. And will she keep this one in? She will. A very good job there by the defender. I believe it's Carmont. Coming all the way across and right back. But her pass is going to be blocked and cleared well by the defender. So a bit dangerous there by Carmont and getting a few stares by her teammates, but just a light talking to. It's going to be Carter as to get through the Hodge. Hodge goes through the gap and goes to the pass in towards Edmead, but it won't find, however. There'll be one well by the defender. Only as far as Brown, whose shot is weak. A tame effort there by Brown. We've seen her do better. That's going to be a goal kick. It's a goal kick now for Samisha Connor. She goes long over the top, looking for any options she may have, but she only finds Carter, who's being pressured now by, I believe that's... You're good. Here comes Carter. Tiandra Carter goes, actually looked to go central, but she's going to be cut out well. Here comes Renisha Hodge. Renisha Hodge. She's going to be stopped well. Very good job there by the defender Tiandra Carter. And how she's playing today reminds me a lot of how Vanderpool played for the Shining Stars yesterday. They up and down this right hand side. Very attacking and defensive. She did her job well on both ends of the pitch, and Carter's playing the same role here today. Here she comes again. Cut out the pass well, but her pass was not where it needed to be, but she's driving forward. It's Gums, Carla Gums. Carla Gums, she is strong. She's gonna drive. Carla Gums goes in towards the back post, and it was behind Watley, but Watley's in acres of space. Sequoia Watley goes for a tame effort that Carla did just enough with. Could have done better, you would have to say, but she could have done better, but no harm done. Over to the right hand side, it's Crystal Anthony. Crystal, good strength, back with Comont. Looking forward again for Crystal. Will she find her? It's going to be out of play for a Gazelles throw. Back with Comont now. Looking for the pass forward in towards. Can Benjamin get onto it now? She's pressuring the defender, but cleared only as far as Vanderpool. Finds Comont. Comont to Vanderpool again. It's Vanderpool looking for a pass only as far as Brown. Here comes Brown. Brown driving. Brown. Here goes Brown. He's going to feed Watley, and it's a misclearance. Watley again. Watley goes for the shot. Brilliant shot. Placement shot. Her trademark finish. 2-0 for the Superstars. It's Sequoia Watley doing what she does best. Her trademark finish. Place into the bottom corner. 2-0 to the Superstars. And you would have to think that they are finals round. Sequoia Watley shots fed through well. Defenders clearance cost her team a goal there. I believe it was Like Bishop Richardson, I would think, who caused her team there with her with clearance, because she should have done a lot better with that one, but she was not able to really get enough behind that one. She whiffed it, and Sequoia Watley, she did what she's been doing all season, just calmly placing the ball into the bottom corner, and it's 2-0 here. Superstars to come again. Look at the drive. I believe it was Pina Richardson. Finds Ed Mead. She stopped, however. Ball over the top. Can Benjamin get onto this one? Benjamin! Where she win this one? Oh, not against the defender. That is brilliant defending there by the center back. Because she is bigger than Benjamin. Most people are bigger than Benjamin. But she used her strength well and prevented Benjamin from getting a clear shot on the goalkeeper. Now here come the Gazelles again. It's Vanderpool. She finds Duncan. Duncan goes inside, but give it away. Here comes Carla. Carla Gums takes it past one. Carla Gums past two. Here comes Gums. Watley is offside. But linesman signal was not really acknowledged by the referee. Here comes Gums. Carla Gums. Gums goes for a shot here. And Samisha Connor is going to do just enough again. He's bubbling the ball a bit here, but no harm done. And as the referee did signal, we had 2 minutes of added time here. So 2 minutes, says the fourth official. It's one way by Carter. Here comes Carter. Tiandra Carter. She's driving and sort of stopped, but not stopped enough. Here she is again. Very good touch there. Goes on the ball line. Tiandra Carter chips one in towards Watley, but over her head. Watley again. And that's the halftime whistle by referee Rouse. The scores of this game, the Superstars completely dominant. 2 goals here in this first half, and they have a foot into the finals here against the Shining Stars. They have really been dominant against the Gazelles. The first goal from a counter attack. The second one was brilliant work there by Tiandra Carter, and it's going to be 2 goals here at halftime. And we are back live here at the Roman Shah Football Stadium for the second half here between the Superstars and the Gazelles, and the Superstars are gonna have to hope to pull 2 goals back. And I'm seeing the introduction of, I believe, number 22. I believe that's Gums. I think that's Monet Gums. And she's replacing the number 2 that was a defender. So I believe it's going to be Everett Crump starting into the defense here. And they're going to need some attacking impetus. And what I do know about Monet Gums is that she is extremely rapid. She's a angular sprinter, I do believe, and she is fast. So here come the Superstars. It's Benjamin. Benjamin looking to go down the right-hand side, actually. And this formation I'm seeing here by the Superstars is a bit lopsided. I'm not too sure what it is. They're playing a 3 at the back. I know that's for certain. Maybe it's a bit of a 3-4-3, maybe. Or a 3-3-4, depends on how you look at it, because I do believe it's a 3-3-4, because we've seen the number 12 has pushed her way all the way up the field. She was playing right back at first, that was common. But she has made her way all the way up the field. Now with Benjamin, and we also have the number 10 Anthony, who's playing more central now. And Renisha Hodge has also moved central and allowed for Gums to play out wide. So a bit of a lopsided formation here, but the Gazelles need all attack because this is a knockout competition, and if you were to lose 2-0 or if you lose 5-0, it does not matter, you're still knocked out. So it's better to go for the game and concede more goals than to sit back and lose. So again, Coach Cleo should know better than I do. He is the manager of the Gazelles. Here come the Gazelles on the left-hand side, but this one is out of play for a Superstar stroke. Here's Williams. She throws it in towards, I believe that was, not exactly, was that Carter? Actually, no, it was Edmead. Here's the Gazelles. Pressure being applied, but it's going to run out of play for a throw-in. Over on the left-hand side, it's going to be the Gazelles. It's in the left-back position. I'm not sure too certain who the player is there. Terrain goes down the line. It's going to be a free kick to the Gazelles, says the referee. This is going to be just inside their own half, over towards their left-hand side of attack. Seeing a few players wearing masks here, and if it's a bit blurry on the cameras because there may have been a fire towards the hillside, so the wind has blown the smoke over the park, which is a bit lower, so that maybe that is the cause of some of the players wearing masks on the field. Here comes Gums. It's Carla Gums. She's going to play this one out wide towards Carter. Here's Tiandra Carter now. Going on the left-hand side, there's been a switch. I believe Carter and Edmead have switched because I believe they have their preferred playing sides over their preferred wings. I believe Carter prefers playing on the near side while Edmead prefers the far side. So it's going to be that was Richardson, I believe, who sent this one high looking for Watley. It's Watley trying to get past the defender, but she will not do so. That's going to be a throw-in now to the Gazelles. So into the 4th minute now, it's the Superstars on the ball. It's Carla Gums. Carla Gums. She is looking for the pass over the top. It's going to find Watley. Watley now to make it 3-0. She's going to go for the shot, and easy save in the end for goalkeeper and captain of the Gazelles, Samisha Connor. Pretty easy for her. Was never really much conviction in the shot, you would have to say. It's going to remain 2-0 here. Here's Hodge. It's Alanis Hodge. She's going to be cut out, intercepted by the defender playing the left back position. That was Duncan, I do believe. Yes, it is Duncan playing the left back. And it's going to be a chance for the Gazelles, and a crucial interception there by the player Richardson, now 27, I would think. Here comes Carissa Benjamin looking for Hodge. Rachel Hodge, she's outside. Hodge, she is speedy and a very good job there in the defense. But with Carissa Benjamin, and her shot is not going to cause goalkeeper Proctor any issues. It was a weak, tame effort there, and no issue for goalkeeper Proctor, also wearing a mask here. It's going to be a throw-in now. Back with Carter. Benjamin applying pressure, but Carter gets away with it. He's going to find Gums. Here comes Carla Gums. Carla Gums looking to drive. She's so good at this. Just driving at defenders. Cuts inside. Carla Gums. Oh, her shot is not. It did not match the effort she put in with the driving run. She's so good at taking on defenders. Drifting over towards the left-hand side. But she really needs to work on her end product. Is the final touch, whether it's a shot or the pass, and just seems to be lacking a bit in this tournament. She is extremely young. I believe she's in the 5th form now, I believe. So she's extremely young and does have a lot of time to develop into a top class finisher. Right now that she pretty much has a full package except the finishing. It's going to be a free kick to the Superstars. It's going to be taken from the left hand side. Looks like Carla's going to be going over to take this one. Can she put a good ball into the box to make this game 3-0 and allow for the Superstars to maybe rest a couple players for next week's final against the Shining Stars, who are waiting for the winner of this game. They've been watching this game pretty hard. It's going to be Gums. Gums looking to drive, but she cannot get through, only as far as the defender. It's the number 9 who goes for a shot that's an easy save at the end for goalkeeper Samisha Khanna. Here comes Samisha. She's going to kick this one long over the top, looking for Renisha Hodge. Header won by Williams, I think that is. Curses whiffed, and it's going to be Vanterpool. Vanterpool looks to go on the outside of the player. Instead goes to a pass that's going to be intercepted again by Williams. That's Crump who stepped in there. He gives it away. Here comes Carla Gums. Gums has options to use. She's going to look for one in the form of Watley, but a pass is misplaced. Back with Gums. Carla Gums. She gets through. Carla Gums. This is brilliant. Oh, what a save by Samisha Khanna. They're trying to avoid it yet. It's Carter. And that's going to be out. Oh my goodness. How did she miss that again? Carla Gums, she's doing all the hard work, but the easiest part, just finishing past the goalkeeper. She cannot get, she just can't get her second goal of the game. She did well with the first goal to chip it over Carla. But this time she just can't get her second goal of the match. She's not being able to get past Samisha Khanna for the second time. Here comes Pina Richardson, and a foul, says the referee. It was Carmont who looked like she applied a bit of body that was deemed to be a foul by the referee. That's going to be a free kick now. It's going to be Gums. Carla Gums is going to take this one. Looking for any options she may have in the box. There are 4 players lined up in the box for the Shining Stars. Ball goes in towards one of them. I believe that's Ed Mead on the far side. She will pick this one up, being pressured by Gums. I think that is, that's Monet Gums. But Ed Mead's going to win that battle. Here comes Ed Mead. Cuts inside. That's going to be stopped well by the defender, Everett Crump. That's going to be backward wide for a throw-in now to the Superstars. So into the 10th minute now, I would believe, of this second half. It's the Superstars. So they are thoroughly in control here. They are pretty dominant. It's not looking like it's going to cause. Not looking like the Gazelles are going to cause them much difficulty. The Gazelles are not being able to really mount any clean attacks. And when they are throwing goal, their shots have not been up to scratch at all so far. They've been what Mr. Johnson calls them powered up of shots. They've been very weak, and I don't think Proctor has had to make a difficult save so far. It's with the Gazelles looking to go forward. It's going to be cut out, and the ball over the top. There will be one by Watley. Will it be? No. Very good job there by Crump in the defense. to win that ball back and had that ball falling would have been danger on the goal of Samisha Connor. Ball goes over the top again. It's a header that's miscued a bit, but what I have seen, the number 2 is still on the field, but according to the referee's board, the number 2 was taken off and was replaced by Gums. So I'm not too sure as to who was the player who was removed, because the referee's board said it was the number 2 for them. I believe that's Richardson, but I just saw that Richardson headed that ball out. So we'll have to see who's the player missing for the Gazelles. And the ball comes in and bit risky there by the defender. She jumped in front of her goalkeeper, and I guess I don't know if Samisha is not calling or if she can't be heard, but either way, it's a player down. I believe it's the same defender who's down for the Gazelles, but she's back on her feet now. It's a player at the near post for them. That's going to be another corner to the Superstars. Corner swung in. This one's high. Header's going up. And there's going to be one only as far as the player right on the edge of the box, but cleared well by Renisha Hodge. This one back forward now. Only as far as the defender number 9. She looks forward. Looks for Brown. Here comes Brown. Brown drifts out wide. It's going to look for Gums. This one's back as far as Williams. I think that's Larissa Williams looking for a pass. She's gonna look for Gums, but this one's cut out. But she can't keep Watley out. Here's Watley. Sequoia Watley. Oh, that's a clean finish. That's a calm finish. That's a cool finish. That's the summary of the Superstars' performance here today. It's been calm, cool, and collected. It's 3-0 here, and surely the Superstars are making their way to the final. 3-0 here. That has to be game, set, and match. The Superstars are really dominating the Gazelles here today. You would have thought that the Gazelles would have shown more of a fight, but defensively they have been opened up time and time again. And the Superstars are surely into the finals now. Maybe Captain Eric can afford to make some substitutions to really rest some players for the finals. We don't want a player get injured, as the referee is going to pull this one back for a free kick. We're going to see a substitution, it looks like, in the linesman's board. You can see who the player who is being taken off here is. But it looks like a Superstar substitution. Who is it? It's going to be the number 38 for them. I believe that is Sharanya Smains. I think it's her debut this season. She was injured for the majority of the season, but she's coming on now. It's going to be Smains making her way onto the field to replace Ed Mead. So there's this opportunity for the Superstars to rest some players. And one of the players being rested is their winger, Ed Mead. We're also seeing, looks like number 16 is coming off Larissa Williams. And the most logical replacement would be Harley. And yes, it will be Casey and Harley. So that's going to be a double change for the Superstars. It's now Williams getting a chance to rest. And here comes Casey and Harley. There's going to be a free kick now for the Superstars. Taken by Gums. She clears it forward, looking for the run of Watley. Watley ran across the defense, but couldn't pick this one up. Here's Sharanya. Sharanya looked to go down the right hand side. Good strength being shown there, and she's gonna get past the player easily, but a bit of a mistouch there. A bit of rusty, would have to say. Into the 14th minute now of the second half. And it's going to be a throw-in now to the Superstars. Here's Sharanya over on the far side, looking for a throw. Looking for options. Not really presenting themselves. Goes inside towards, it was Watley. And now she's passing, going to find Gums. Gums, a great turn. Let's call her Gums, and free kick, says the referee. So free kick called against I think it was Gums there. Maybe she leaned into the play a bit too hard, but being judged by the referee, that's going to be a free kick. Give it away. Here's Carter. Tiandra Carter. Looking to go on the left hand side, and no foul, says the referee. That's going to be out for a Gazelle throw. Maybe they can pull one back and make this game somewhat interesting. It's not looking very likely. It's going to be the player Carmont there, the number 12, looking for a throw-in. She's gonna give this one straight back to Carter, and Carter can get through the gap, pressuring up by Benjamin, and Benjamin will win this one back. Here comes Benjamin, Carissa Benjamin, looking for the runner down the line. Caught up well with Pena Richardson. That's out for a throw-in. It's going to be taken by number 18. I believe is that Rogers, Karinka Rogers? I think it is. Inside now, looking for. It was Crystal who was trying to find the number 12 Carmont, but just to be a Gazelles throw. It's going to be Carmont again, this time on the right hand side. Here comes Carter again. Carter, she gets past a couple of players again. Here comes Carter. This time she's cut off. Only as far as Gums is going to feed P. and Richardson, goes high over the top. This one back with Carla Gums, who goes far. And it's going to be picked up by Watley. Watley's going to go over to the right hand side, but this one's cut out well by the defense. And the ball goes out right over to the left hand side now. The game has slowed down just a tad bit after the goal. As neither team are really looking for their fourth goal for the Superstars, or a first for the Gazelles. It looks like both have accepted their fate. The Superstars have accepted they're going through to the next round, and the Gazelles have accepted that this is the end of their road. And probably a bit disappointing for them, you would have to say, because they played so well throughout the tournament, throughout all the tournaments, but looking likely that it's going to be end of their football season this year. Here's Smedes. Sharanya. Her pass is going to be intercepted well by Crump, only as far as Carla Gums looking to go over the top. As it gets past the defender, and she's going to pick this one up, but Bedandra is going to be picked up by Carter. Here's Tiandra. And referee judged it to be a Gazelles throw, so it's going to be a throw in here on the near side to the Gazelles. It's going to be Carmont. Throw judged again to be a throw for the Gazelles on the near side. Everything has been done on their side for both teams. No one's really tried to venture over to the far side. Thrown again, overshot, and it's going to be another throw in. Here comes Rogers again, goes over the top. This one's going to be headed clear, and what is the fourth throw in now from a similar position? It's going to be Carmont this time. Carmont to take the throw in, goes towards Benjamin. Benjamin cuts inside. Here's Benjamin fighting against Hodge, but no one is up top. But it's a bit of a botch clearance, and luckily for the defense, that's going to make its way out for a goal kick. It's the number 9 again, a very odd number to be wearing at center back. It was Richardson there, but no harm done, and it's going to be a goal kick. As Richardson goes out wide, looking for Harley. This was going to be out for a throw into the Superstars. This time on the far side. So, what's it, the first throw from the far side that we've seen? Inside here's Gums, and referee says Gazelles free kick. So it's going to be a free kick to the Gazelles here right in their own half, and can they pull one back? It's going to be Vanderpool who's going to take the free kick. It's going to be the free kick. Here's Vanderpool. She steps up to take this one. This one is chipped in towards the box, cleared by the defense momentarily, and eventually cleared all the way upfield. That's an extremely long clearance. And out for a throw in. It's going to be the Gazelles. It's going to be Rogers for the Gazelles. The number 18. They're going to take this one from the near side. Goes on the limb, but give it away. Here comes Carter. Tiandra Carter now. Back with Thea Richardson. Looking for Gums. This one's over the top. And he's trying in a battle with Money Gums. That won't be one. And now we're seeing another substitution for the Gazelles. It looks like it's going to be what, the number 3 is that? I'm not too certain. We'll have to see. Here comes Sharanya over on the right hand side, but she's going to be stopped well there by the defenders. Ball goes over the top. A very good block there by Harley, but give it away. Here comes Benjamin. She's not going to get past Harley, in fact. It's going to be out for a throw-in. So it's in fact not going to be a Gazelle substitution. No, they won't, as the player sits back down. So maybe the player was already taken off, and or maybe going over to the treatment table. It's going to be the Gazelles. Over on the left hand side is Ronisha Hodge. Ronisha Hodge gets past a couple. Hodge into the box and cleared well, only as far as Vanderpool. But Carla does well to step in. Here comes Carla Gums. She has Tiandra Carter. And no, a pass won't get through. It's going to be Alanis Hodge battling in the midfield. Very good job. And a ball over the top. It's going to be won well by goalkeeper Semisha Connor. Easily done there by Connor. And a misheader by P.M. Richardson was not going to cause much danger to anyone. That's going to be a throw-in now. It's going to be Lakoya Command. And there's a player down at the defense of the Gazelles. I believe that's Crump. And seeing now the medical staff are making their way onto the field. Yes, what are we are into, what minute are we into? We're into the 23rd minute of play here at the Raymond Eagle Shaw Technical Center, and with a scoreline of 3-0, the Superstars have been completely dominant over the Gazelles here today. You would have hoped that this game would have had a lot more in it for both teams. It looked on paper like it could have possibly gone all the way, all the distance here, but the Superstars, they've been totally dominant. It's been a completely one-sided affair here, and the Gazelles have never really been in this game from maybe after the first 10 minutes. But if this game is a precursor for things to come, I don't really want to give the commentators cause the other teams playing next. But it's going to be what should be a cracking game. But this game should have been the same. But it's going to be the Enforcers taking on the Lions, and my goodness, that's going to be a game. We're going to have players like the man Sylvanus James for the Enforcer, so who's going to be looking to add to his goal tally for this year. We also have players like Ian Scipio. We have Screecher Walker. They're both going to be playing for the Lions today, hopefully, and they're going to have to fill a void, as I believe Capel Baptiste will not be playing here today. He did receive a straight red card in the last game against the Kicks United for, I believe he fought on the field, so I believe he's going to get a straight and with a straight red, I believe he's going to have to miss this game. But the Lions who have depth, they have multiple players who can fill a void. And it's going to be the Gazelles here on this one. Ball over the top towards Felicia Hodge. 9 against number 9, and the defender number 9 is going to win that battle. Here's Sharanya. Sharanya on the far side, looking for... That's Watley. Watley is going to cut this one back. Okay, inside towards Carla Gums, who's going to take this one down. Carla Gums streaking through. The defenders are not trying to chase her. Carla Gums, that's a poor finish again by Carla. Straight at the goalkeeper. You can't continue to make these kind of finishes here. And if you're going all the way to the finals, you can't continue to put your shots straight at the goalkeeper. It's what she's been doing. She's getting the shots on target, but not in either side of the goalkeeper. It's just been straight at the goalkeeper, Samisha Connor. And even Samisha has not really had much work to do. Actually, she has had a lot of work to do, but what she's had to do has been very easy for her. It's just straight up saves and catches, nothing to really test her. And you really can't blame her for either of the goals, as they want her fault. It's going to be Brown. Keep this one in. Here's Carter. Now Carter. No pressure being applied. Carter. She is in acres of room. The defenders are worn out. But this one's going to be out for a throw-in now. Into the 27th minute now. Here comes Ivory Crump back onto the field again for the Gazelles. It's going to be a Gazelles throw here on the near side. Here's come out. This one cleared higher field by Treshana, I believe it was. And control by Carter. Yes, it is a very good touch by Carter, but judged to be out of bounds for a Gazelles throw. It's going to be the Gazelles looking to pull one back here, but the game has slowed all the way down to a crawl here. There's not much going on for either team, so it's 3-0 here at the Raymond Negushaw Technical Center, and they're gonna hope that maybe one of the teams can maybe put one more back on net, show some impetus, show some kind of fight, as it's not really looking likely so far. It's back in the defense. And this ball is going to be back all the way with Samisha Connor. So it's the Gazelles now, looking to go forward. The Gazelles, it's Connor. A misplaced kick, a miscue, and it's with the Superstars. I don't really think that they're looking with as much impetus as they were earlier to drive forward. They're playing a bit less, with less urgency as they were earlier. We've seen both coaches now, both Coach Cleo as well as Coach. Now we see Coach Eric over again. But Coach Cleo has retired to his dugout. Maybe he's settling for his fate here. But Coach Alric is still out there. He's still barking at the players, not going to let their intensity levels drop off too much. Here comes Carissa Benjamin. Benjamin, that's a great run. Benjamin, she should have left that one. Gums. Monet Gums should have left that ball because Carissa Benjamin was streaking through. But she was judged to be offside, and that's going to be a free kick. Here comes Carla Gums. Carla Gums breaking through. Can you do a better finish this time? Disappointing. Disappointing to say the least. Disappointing from her today. I don't know how many she's missed. One opportunities, her fourth or fifth. She's been clean through on goal countless times, but she's not her finishing boots on today. That's all I can say. She's not her finishing boots on today, and she does have a goal, but from her high standards, it's not been good. It's been poor, very poor from her today. It's Alanis Hodge. Looking for Sharanya. Sharanya on the far side. Sharanya goes down the outside. Sharanya, she's driving. Looking for a ball into the box, but cleared well by the defenders. That's going to be with the defenders. And a back over on the far side is going to be one well by Sharanya Smains. Goes inside towards Alanis Hodge. Cut out well by Vanterpool. Here comes Renisha Hodge. Her control is misplaced actually. It's going to be Renisha Hodge in a battle there. Renisha Hodge. It's Benjamin looking out wide towards Carmont, but it's Akira who's going to win this one actually. Now here comes Carissa Benjamin. Benjamin streaking forward. Ball forward now. It's going to be Hodge. Over the top towards Crystal Anthony. Will she get there? Oh, Tiandra Carter. Look at the speed being shown there. And that's going to be a throw it now. So, yeah, there's really nothing here to play for. It's a game that's slowed all the way to a standstill here. It's grown to a halt. It's really slow going here for both teams actually. As we see the ball moving forward now, actually it's going back and out of play for a Gazelles throw. It's the Gazelles. Throwing goes short. Here's Crystal Anthony. She's going to go inside. Ball goes over the top. Here's Renisha Hodge. Renisha Hodge now. And she's going to cut back. That's very tenacious defending there by the number 9. And cleared out of play for a throw. Ball over the top now, and good job by Proctor. Good save by Proctor. A pretty easy save at that though. It was a routine catch. It's the kick. A bit soft, but does the job. Back with the Gazelles now. Looking to drive forward. Looking for Renisha Hodge, who's on the far side. That's Monet Gums, but she's not going to be able to get onto this one. Here comes Casey and Harley now. Here's Harley. Harley on a bit of a run. She has space. Looks for Sharanya. Sharanya Smains. Sharanya, she's on a bit of a drive here. Will she get through the defender? No, she cannot. But she's battling hard for this ball on the far side and wins a team of throw-in. So it's going to be a throw into the Superstars. And how much time left in this game? We're into the 34th minute of play here. So maybe 10 minutes left in the game. And for the Gazelles, they're going to hope that the referee blows the whistle early because they have nothing to play for. It's going to be the end of their season here, unfortunately. An unfortunate end here to their season because they fought so hard in their last game against the youngsters, but they couldn't put up much of a fight here today. And this is going to be a throw into the Gazelles. Here on the near side, it's the Gazelles. And it's going to be a Superstars throw-in, says the referee. As now we're seeing the players starting to warm up for the big game here today. Is the Lions players are going to warm up. And this is going to be a humongous clash. The Lions against the Enforcers. It's going to be tough. it's going to be a battle for both teams. They're both going to come out hungry, as the Ducks United have put out a challenge to both teams. They made a statement last night, and I believe the broadcast was off the air when we heard the assistant coach for the Ducks United. He got onto the mic and he told the Lions that Lions and the Enforcers, whichever one of you make it out of this game here, we are waiting for you in the final. So a challenge being put on by the Ducks United, and may have G'd up both teams here, and it promises to be a fantastic game. But in the meantime, in between time, it's going to be a superstar stroke here on the near side. It's going to be Akira Richardson. Akira. She's going to look for the throw centrally. It's Guns, Carla Guns. This one is going to be controlled easily, it looks like. Actually, not so much. Carla Guns having one of those enigmatic performances, she's doing all the hard things right, but the simple things, control, passing, shooting, it's been difficult going for her, but her dribbling and her driving runs have been dangerous. It's no belief we're seeing CC Walker, I think it is, who has made her way into the box, and now we're seeing the warm-up for the players for the Enforcers making their way out. We're seeing players like Tyrese Buck, people like Speedy. We have Simba, the man they call Simba. He's going to warm up as well, taking a ball. They're from the Gazelles dugout, I think. Yes, we're seeing both of the big teams here in this division are, and the males here in the division actually are going for the warm-up. As yes, I believe we're going to see the introduction of CC Walker. As the goal kick is taken but short and won by the Gazelles, and it's going to be out for a throw-in. It's going to be the Superstars who are going to look to clear, and that's a bit hard. Those are never good. It's going to be I'm not sure the player is who's down there on the near side. What is going to be? It's going to be the medical staff who are going to have a chance to
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Gazelles! Superstars! Let me repeat myself. One more time. Gazelles! Oh boy. Superstars! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Raymond East Stadium in the Valley. You are looking at the Superstars against the Gazelles. It's a knockout competition. As you know, whoever wins this game, as you know, will move on to next Sunday for sure. So the score is 3-0 to the Superstars. And we're still awaiting the Gazelles. take it home. How much time I have, I'm not sure. Don't forget the big one, the big one. The enforcers will be coming up against the Royal Lions. And the Lions will try to hold on to their winning streak. We'll have to wait to see what the enforcers come in. It's all about the number of champions. As you know, the Ducks United has already secured their spot. That's for sure.
Let's go to boys
So welcome again to the Red Morning Chef Stadium. Have yourself a drink. Lots to eat and drink. Football at the very best. Thank you.
Looks like we're gonna see the play resume here for the ball's gonna be with the superstars, as it's gonna be Akira Richardson. She's making her way off the field, being replaced by, not completely certain. There's gonna be a double change here. It's the place CC Walker. Now she makes her way onto the field, and she's gonna be replacing. We'll have to see the board by the fourth official. It's going to be Crystal Anthony.
Don't forget to support the bar downstairs. We have a bar downstairs and we have a bar upstairs. So don't tell me you can't find the bar.
Here comes Smains. Shranya Smains. They're going to move forward now, but the ball will be back with the Gazelles defense. Pressure being applied by Watley. Here comes Smains again. Shranya, and very good job there by the defense of the Gazelles. That's Rogers, I would think. Still fighting. She's still fighting hard, even though. It's going to be a ball over the top. It's going to be won by the Gazelles defender out for a throw-in now. It's going to be a throw-in to the superstars. And so what, maybe 3 minutes left in this game here, and yeah, I have to say congratulations to the superstars, as they have completely deserved this victory. Again, not their best performance from probably their best player in Gums, but she's done just enough. Scored a goal. Here comes Carter now. Pleasure Carter. And very good job by the defender to force her wide, but she looked to cut back. But again, the Gazelles defense, and now they've now come to the party. Now they're looking to stay strong. They were very weak throughout the game. They opened up like they did not want to stop anything that the superstars were doing early in the game, but right now they're playing with maybe a bit of dignity, a slight bit, as they don't have anything else to play for, so play with some pride. Here comes the number 7, making our way onto the field for the superstars. So now that's something a bit odd here. A substitute is being substituted again. You don't often see that in football, and probably because it's her first game back and she was injured, so don't think you want to risk her re-injuring herself again. Here come the superstars. It's a chance on the right hand side for icing on the cake. Got inside. Can she get a shot off? It's gonna be a chance for Gums. Carla Gums goes towards a goal. Oh yes! Oh yes! What a finish! Saves her best for last. She was missing those all game, but today, finally, with probably the last kick of the game for her, she's gonna come to the party. Her second goal of the game. So her best shot was her first shot, and probably her last shot. Guess that's the way you want to end the game, right? So, what's it, 4-0 to the superstars? And the game has been decided for probably halftime. The game has been decided for an extremely long time. And now that's the icing on the on the kick here for the Superstars. That's going to be Carla Gomes for the first second of the game. 4-0. That is that's just a bit deflating for the Gazelles because they come out in the second half looking a bit more attacking. Looking to be a bit more attacking as he suddenly moved to a 3 at the back formation, but it never really paid dividends for them. It never worked. They were always going to be behind the 8 ball, and they conceded 2 in the first half, and it's going to be 2 in the second half. Here comes, I believe, number 7. Number 7, what can she do with this one? This one to her right foot, but well done there by Samisha Carter in the end as we are into stoppage time. Here we see another substitution for the Superstars. I believe that's Headley, over Nick Headley, I would think. He's going to be making our way onto the field, so Superstars getting some of their players who don't get much playing time into the game. Here comes Brown. Brown's going to find Carla Gomes. Was I wrong about her last shot? Here comes Carla Gomes again. Was I wrong about the last shot? Carla Gomes! Gomes! Hat-trick! No! Past the post! No, she's got her shooting boots on. I do have to say, she has improved tremendously with her shooting in the last couple of minutes here. Now I was powerful and just past the post. And now we're gonna see 5 minutes of added time. The Gazelles won't be looking forward to that, but it will be 5 minutes of added time. It's also going to be a substitution for the Superstars, yes? It's on the far side. It's the Superstars. And a slight disagreement there on the far side. Again, a bit strange to say women's football, but nothing too serious. I think it's going to get a caution, a little Carter, I believe, on the far side. As yes, we will see Overnick Headley making her way onto the field, I believe. And who will she be replacing this time? We'll have to wait until the fourth official turns her board. Who is she replacing? And no player has made their way off, has made a move off the field as yet. And those, yes, it's going to be Alanis Hodge. So it's Alanis. She's played a very good game so far. She's very young, but she's tenacious. She's hungry. She fights for the ball in the midfield. A very good tackler, and she's done her duty here today, and she's going to get to watch the last few minutes of this game. Here's a free kick. It's Carla. Carl goes over the top, and it wasn't too far away, but never really troubled the goal of the goalkeeper, Connor. That's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be the Gazelles. Can they pull one back? Some sort of dignity can they get before the end of this game? It's going to be won by Gums. Gums turns. Gums goes for a shot. It's going to be blocked. Headley does very well to win that ball back, but cleared out again, and a miss header, and here comes Walker. But she's going to be stopped well there by the defenders for the Superstars. Now we're seeing it's going to be a Gazelle substitution. It's number 21. That's Thompson, I believe. Yes, it is Thompson, making her way onto the field now, replacing the number 4, Ivory Crump. So again, we're seeing a substitute being substituted. Again, that's something you see very often in football, right? But this is an injury substitution. It's the number 8 Vanderpool. Goes over the top. Header one well. Back as far as Benjamin. Cursor Benjamin. And this is going to be picked up well by the number 17 Carter. Carter is rapid. Tiandra Carter. Look at her go. And that's a very good job there by the player Duncan on the far side. And now it's Gums, I believe it is. Is that Money Gums? She's in a battle. No, it was Renisha Hodge. Now here's Vanderpool. Vanderpool looks at the ball over the top in towards Renisha Hodge. She picks this one up here on the far side and cleared up field. So we are into the last minute of this game, and we'll see if the referee's going to call time early on this game, will he? Looked at his watch, but decides no, we're going to let this game play out. It's the Superstars looking to drive forward here. No, they will not. Ball's going to be back with the number... Not sure. Ball goes over the top. Actually, it was a very good ball. This one's going to be picked up by Gums. Here's Carla. Will she get a hat trick? It's Watley, I believe, who's playing more in the midfield now. This one is cleared far field. And Michelle Connell misjudges the bounce and it's given away. Gums puts it past the post. That was her best chance for the hat trick. She should have done it, but she just couldn't. And it's not been her day, has it? By her standards, by her laughter standards, it's not been her best performance, you do have to say. Into the last minute extra time, and referee is going to call time on this one here. 4 goals to nil. The Superstars are into the final. They'll be facing their namesake, the Shining Stars, in the final, but a comprehensive performance by the Superstars, and that's gonna be a precursor to the next game. We're gonna hope it will be. It's gonna be the Enforcers taking on the Lions. We'll join you when the game resumes. Should start at 6:30. It's gonna be me signing off here today. At the end of this game here, final scores in the match: Superstars 4, Gazelles 0.